Let's see if we just have a tournament that's just like all Joy-Cons, honestly. That'd be
No,
pretty fire.
please God, no. I swear to God, most of the Joy-Con players I actually see, I think I've played against like 4 or 5 different players who played Joy-Cons, and I think like 3 out of 4 of them played Ken of all characters.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I can see it.
does that mean Ken is easy? Or does that mean Ken is easier on Joy-Cons?
I think it just means that we have a little bit of a coincidence on our hands.
I don't know how people play Ken with Joy-Cons of all controllers, but
I mean, I can see it. You do have a little bit more access to, what is it, like tapping between your special cancels?
not really, man.
I mean, maybe that's just me.
Well,
I can see
why would you use Joy-Cons over Pro Controller? There's no reason.
True. I mean, I personally love Pro Controller, so I mean, hey. Yeah.
I mean, playing Ken in general isn't that hard, Ion.
Yeah, true. That's fair. Ken players probably are a little bit carried. I mean,
PS2.
Ooh. Yes,
PS2.
actually, I have.
I have
played against someone who used a PS2 controller, and they modified it for Melee. So they actually kind of modified the end of their port so that it could plug into like both GameCube and USB stuff. I mean,
why? What's the point of that?
I guess if you just really want to play with PS2, actually no, I think he had a specific hand reason for his
controller.
Oh,
well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, why would you use the PS2 controller?
Yeah, it was no, it's actually a Cabrillo College year, Mac. I actually played him mostly at Cabrillo. He might have gone to UCSD though. Play with my AirPods from Apple. Yo.
Yep. Pyramithra versus the Wolf.
Yo, give me a second. I gotta plug in my iPod Classic into the Switch slot.
That's cursed. Anyway,
all right,
we got the
EZ.JV going to Wolf.
The Aegis versus the Wolf boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right now EZ.JV kind of starting out just around the left platform, not really advancing a whole lot until he eventually does, excuse me. And gets caught out by a couple of aerials from Sandfall, who's looking pretty nice. Already got that 40% and continuing off the knockdown.
Yeah. This matchup definitely in the Aegis' favor, as Wolf can't do much against Mithra, and especially once Mithra gets in, Wolf doesn't have many good options with disadvantage, so Mithra can outpace him, especially with the Nair, the Fair, trying to space out against Wolf, because Wolf's hitboxes aren't the biggest in the world, especially against a sword character. And in the edge guarding, Wolf wins? Nah. Wolf does not win.
I mean, I definitely heard people say that, like, for the Wolf players, they do think that they typically lose the matchup. Oh, I'm just kidding. This matchup's 9-1 Wolf favor. Oh my goodness, he is looking very nice right now.
I'm not denying Wolf has some stuff in the matchup, but I just don't think that Aegis actually loses. It may be even. Wolf does not beat every sword, but all right.
Yo, some people calling out Solar in the chat, and I say Wolf does
Granted,
well against
they're the better players, so what am I to say? I can't say much.
I can actually see why Wolf does well in this matchup, or at least has some tools going for him, because that blaster still does cover a lot of that horizontal distance, and is relatively safe. That being said, though, Pyre finding a very nice up smash out of shield and does claim the first stock.
Yep.
137 still on the...
Oh, but gets the read on the jump with the back air, and the taunt coming out from EZ.JV.
Yo, I think he's saying not even close, baby. I think he's saying that we still have a lot of intent to go here. And, you know, they're still at 2 stocks each with, you know, relatively close percent, so there's definitely a lot of room that can be made for both these players. I think he actually caught out... No, he did not catch out double jump. Never mind. Okay, very nice forward tilt.
Sandfall definitely using that up air just to juggle Wolf in the air. EZ.JV not really knowing how to get down and throwing out these random forward smash as I say that.
Yeah, Wolf not really finding a good option out of shield, or even, you know, not brave enough to hold shield at this current point in time. Oh, I thought that was safe.
Good prominence revolt from Sandfall, and the back air will take it at like 50, and the top back.
Yeah, so that Nair on shield, based on that shield, probably would have been safe against any other character except Pyra. Pyra definitely finding that punish with the up B, claiming that second stock, and is now sitting at 95% on the ledge, but is able to make it back relatively, as soon as I say that, gets hit by the blaster and the Nair.
I don't know about these random forward smashes coming out from EZ.JV. Even though Wolf's F smash is one of the best in the game, super safe, but like he's doing them in situations where they're super obvious and won't. No normal person will get hit by them. It's like there on the ledge where Sandfall was just sitting there. EZ.JV was just charging and you could just jump over it. And right there again.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like in both of their characters' defenses, I feel like Sandfall has been fighting a lot of force smashes, even though he's just kind of throwing them out neutral. And EZ.JV has also been fighting a lot of force smashes that we saw in the first stock. It's what let him get Mithra up to 93% and kept the stock relatively close in the first place. So I can see why they're kind of just throwing the force smashes, but it is, like you said, it is probably for their best interest to just play patient and kind of scout out the opponent as opposed to just making these reckless plays.
But that foresight definitely giving Sandfall the edge right now. Forward throw though. Easy. And another F smash. Both of these players definitely loving their smash attacks. As I say that.
Okay, so I think I'm understanding why he's running the nice bait. I think I'm understanding why he's running the force smash now is because he's actually reading tech in, and that's how he's able to land those force smashes.
Does that actually really kill?
Yes,
wow.
it does. Pyro may be broken, but Wolf just a little bit more. Yeah, so I actually really like how EZ.JV was kind of navigating that neutral, even though it was a very close game between these two characters. Both of them are kind of fighting those trades back and forth. EZ.JV with a little bit more stage positioning, though, even though it kind of seemed like early on he was kind of losing it, but then eventually he figured out how to navigate around Pyro Mithra and was able to sort of get a better grasp on that center stage and manage to make the appropriate punishes, especially with the tech reads. Those tech reads really what we want in the game.
Yep. But yeah, if EZ.JV does take this game, it'll mean a massive upset for one of the top 4 seeds here at the tournament. Even with Pyro Mithra, Sandfall is a force to be reckoned with, especially after Cove getting top 3 at tournaments like Revival of Kin and more, winning more.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think now that I'm starting to see Sandfall play a little bit more, I am understanding like the decisions that he's making a little more, especially with those dash dances back and forth, trying to just make sure he can find those appropriate approaches.
Oh, and tries to get the down smash on the no tech. It slightly misses the timing. Sandfall able to use the get up attack to get away from that situation.
Ooh, okay, so unfortunately swung there after he was in disadvantage.
Oh, what a good down air! Mithra's hitbox does actually just go in a straight line during that attack, but
and the up smash out of shield from Mithra. Sorry, Pyra. Excuse me. Yeah, Pyra. Sorry, they're both the same color, man. It's gonna be a little bit difficult commentary this.
Yep.
Yeah, that being said, EZ.JV and Sandfall have both just been going really back and forth, just finding these really aggressive hits against each other. And they both have actually been holding in towards each other a lot.
Oh, but that Nair trips and tries to get the F smash, misses the read. Good Nair into grab conversion. Back throw, tries to get the read on the jump, but gets clipped by the Pyro up B. Into the downer and the up smash. Now take the stock at 70 with some less than optimal DI.
Ooh. Yeah, Wolf definitely could not believe that one because, wow, that was killed at a surprisingly early percent.
But yeah, the F smash, bring it right back. 0-0 on the stocks.
Yeah, so actually, once again, we kind of find ourselves in a very similar situation to Game 1, even on the same stage with both players at last stock and at very similar percents.
Weird choice for Sandfall to stick with the Pyro, though. You'd expect here, especially now, but it's working out great for him. 72% already on the F smash will take the stock.
Get him out of here. Sandfall is going to be going up 2-0 versus EZ.JV.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1?
It's 1-1. It should be 1-1.
Oh, yeah. Warren, you goon. You calculated this wrong. All right. Yeah, Pyro is definitely so broken. I mean, to be honest, I actually kind of like that decision. I think Pyro does a lot better in neutral than people give her credit for. And even at a low percent, she can find those conversions for, some strong combo options, especially off of down air. When the opponent is standing, you get just so much massive hits done to work with. You can convert all sorts of things like forward tilt, up smash. Depending on the percent of the character, you can also convert on up air. Yeah, just simply don't get dared.
Simply do not get dared by Pyra.
Yeah, just don't get hit. Easy.
True.
All right, thank you, Lumi, for covering and checking over the stream. I don't think she knows what she's doing, but I mean, it's all good.
You see, die at 0 like against Pika? Hey, you can die at 0 against this character. This character can take you from 0 to 100 real quick. Not like Pika, though. Pika's just another beast of nerf, of better nerf this character. Good side B to get back.
Yeah, so that was actually a pretty early offstage play from both of these players. EZ.JV going for the down air offstage but did not quite find it. That being said, still, once again, is holding center stage, and Gerald stage controls really well up until just now.
You'd expect EZ.JV to want to just stay there and ledge trap, but he's just opting to go for these dares, and they're not working out for him. Losing, but, I mean, he has the lead, so I guess it goes for him. Tries to get the Nair down smash.
Okay, so down smash is not punished, but that's okay. All of both smash attacks are relatively
Oh, and
hard.
the F smash will take the jump, and another taunt coming out from EZ.JV.
Oh my goodness gracious, that was definitely... I felt that hit all the way from over here at this commentator's booth.
Yeah, you'd expect Sandfall with the Pyro to be the one hitting these F smashes, but no. EZ.JV bringing the Thunder, and but the downer up smash will take the stock. And the taunt right back, right into the foresight.
Yeah, these two players are definitely know what's going on. There's a lot more than just, you know, the tournament, who goes on to pass round 3 at stake. There's a lot of pride going on, especially if EZ.JV wins this. Once again, as we said earlier, it'll be a pretty big upset. So we're looking forward to see how exactly they will play on this game 3. They've already played 2 games against each other. Let's see what kind of adaptations that they can make now. And so far, it looks like they're both just even. Okay, nice hit. I thought there was going to be a big common conversion, but unfortunately did not find it.
Gets Sandfall really trying to hit EZ.JV out of the air, especially catching these jumps with the nair and the dare, giving him a disadvantage. And the up air with Pyra does get another one, doesn't get it. Does get a downer.
So I like the idea. He was trying to see if he can get the latter part of that downer on shield so that he can be relatively plus, or at least, you know, as safe as one could be with Pyra.
Oh, but a dash attack doesn't take the stock yet.
Yes, that dash attack was a very good find. Wolf at 132%. Another strong attack will definitely get, especially stuff like Sweet Spot.
EZ.JV trying to throw out these attacks, but the Prominence Revolt will take the stock mid-stage. And EZ.JV on his last stock, even with the taunt, not getting what he wants with these conversions.
Yeah, that Prominence Revolt, EZ.JV unfortunately running right into it. And it, you know, it was actually kind of a sort of I would even say it was sort of a read by Sandfall, because he understood that Wolf goes for at least 1 or 2 reps on that dash hit before he fully commits, and he's been holding in a lot, so that Prominence Revolt is definitely going to be a lot more guaranteed to find his spark there.
And
so
a
very nice decision making from him.
Good recovery coming out from Sandfall with the up B, using the Ray of Punishment and the Prominence Revolt to just get back on stage. Going high against Wolf is a really good strategy, as Wolf doesn't have many options to cover you. Throws out the random F smash. And the F tilt, will that take the stock? Yes, it will, and that's Sandfall taking it 2-1 over EZ.JV with the taunt right at the end, too.
Oh, yeah. Sandfall going to take it, I believe it's... Yeah, so Sandfall going to take it with 2 stocks left remaining on his side. Definitely a little bit of improvement compared to their last 2 games, which all came down very close to the wire. Yo, what's up? Yo, we got words? We got words?
Taunt to get bodied is a true combo. Get bodied, yep, man.
Yes, sir! Oh, damn!
Wow.
Shots fired from Sandfall.
Yo, let's go. Yo, Sandfall's spitting mad backs right now. I spell money match down the line in the future,
Ooh,
but...
I'm down. I want to see that.
Yo. I'm just gonna... What's going on? Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.